valuations are high. We want to invest in the tech sector, but we also want to start building exposure to other sources. In the US, for example, that's more about themes like pharma, but actually one thing that will give us for actually large part of the second half of this year is also driving markets like Asia, where people valuations, very different stimulus measures, the weaker dollar, different drivers from AI. I think that's equally important than just focusing on AI on its own.
Matthew, let's bring it closer to home. I flagged earlier that oil, WTI, is now hovering at around $59 a barrel. It's down for a fourth straight month here. What's happening with oil, and is there a market opportunity in this ongoing grind lower that we're seeing among the crude stocks here?
But I think with oil, the risk of something like a global record. I think we're still in that environment which we live in for most of 25, which is an oil market which is oversupplied. And that is not only a supply story, but also a demand story worldwide. And it speaks to, I guess, growth that is still positive, but somewhat slower than expected in key markets like China. So for us, I think oil is likely to continue to stay in this tight range at least over the next 3 to 6 months. In the range sort of centered around $60. And I think that's a function of where we are in the demand supply area, where how we it has changed in terms of that balance specifically. Which is why even in this region, I think the real story is less so on the energy prices specifically, so whether it's in the region or in the sector globally, that's not really been a sector we've been super focused on, at least for now. We think the more interesting stories, of course, are either the broader story that we see, for example, in the UAE market, or if you look beyond that, the emerging market as a whole, where the weak dollar story, the EM stimulus, all of those factors come together more strongly. We just see that more compelling case focusing on the energy story.
Right, so expand on that for me, because I also spoke with Scott Livermore of Oxford Economics this week. Of course, they have cut their GDP growth forecast to 4.4% for next year. It's a good figure by global comparison, but it's not great compared to historical norms. How do you think lower for longer oil is going to translate into regional growth prospects? What do you think it means for GCC equities as well?
So I think, look, like you said, I mean, I can understand where the growth cuts on the margin come from, based on what the oil price forecast might be, but going up 5% is still a very, very strong number in absolute terms. For us, the opportunity in regional markets has always been less about oil and energy, but more about where the new growth sectors are coming from, the non-energy sectors particularly. One of the conclusions to draw from that is, within the regional markets, like Dubai, of course, higher correlation to more non-oil sectors of the economy and to the broader EM story in general. So that's one of the relative reasons that comes through. But at the end of the day, exposure to what we think is still pretty strong growth in the region, pretty strong population growth in many markets in this region. And we think when you're putting together that EM basket, this is still a region where when you look at the world, growth in absolute terms is still pretty compelling. It depends on what's happening in the oil price side. Energy prices, we think, look, that is still we think we're pushing on with a lot of negativity just in the demand supply balance. But for us, that's obviously a concern today. I think we do not get some demand evolves in key markets like China, India, and the US, because at some point, of course, we start looking at the year or longer, that balance comes in. So today, it's more about the non-market. That's the opportunity we see.
Okay, interesting to watch. Matthew, can I also ask you about what's happening with gold right now as well? Gold is on track for a record year and seemingly pricing in the December Fed cut deal with pretty strong conviction. What do you think is happening with gold right now, and are investors maybe over-positioned for easing here, particularly when we look at what's going to happen with the Fed December move and translation for the precious metal?
So, to be honest, we're still pretty positive on gold, and I would worry less about what the Fed does in this context. And look, the two big drivers here. I think the big reason for a positive is still what we think is diversification demand. Maybe from central banks, but increasingly from the individual investors. And I think that we think still has quite a bit of runway. I think we already had significant correction a couple of months ago that took some of the extremes out of the market, but we think there is still some demand very much in place. On interest rates, actually, haven't been that good to drive gold, good in the scale and gold again since 2023.
Patrick, before we let you go for what is also a long weekend here in the UAE, walk me through anything else you're watching in the trading day ahead,
Almost
or the week
finished.
ahead as well. Any key risks or opportunities perhaps?
I mean, quite a bit, of course. I think, look, we're fortunately on holiday over here in Dubai, but when you think about global markets, I think one of the two things that we need to do is,
Okay.
I think
You want more?
this ongoing discussion about some of the interest rates, I think
Full
from a
already?
day-to-day trading perspective, that is
Full
still
already, yeah.
the input that you're looking at the industry itself. While we might think that the Fed headed for a cut, the interest rate might be less important if you think sentiment can swing both ways if the date is live. And second is, I think it's worth monitoring what's going on in Japan, because let's not forget that low interest rates in Japan, the weak Japanese yen, great source of global liquidity. We think the yen will be range bound, but we think that, of course, remains very much of the rate that will be tested by markets over the next couple of years.
Manpreet, appreciate it. We'll leave it there. Thanks so much for joining in today. That is Manpreet Gilbert from Standard Chartered Wealth Management. Always enjoy the conversation. We'll see you again soon. Up next on the program, we'll update you on that tragic fire in Hong Kong, with the flames now extinguished, the city now mourning the dead, and of course, the investigation is still ongoing. We're live in Hong Kong on the other side of this. Stay with us.
Why?
Today's Forex update is sponsored by Interactive Brokers. 160 markets, 36 countries, 28 currencies.
That's everyone.
Today's Forex update was sponsored by Interactive Brokers. Trade worldwide from a single unified platform. The biggest names in business.
It was a really good quarter.
Not as much.
This growth was driven by transactions.
Before they talked to Wall Street, they talked to John Ford and Morgan Brand. Closing bell overtime. Weekends on CNBC.
My guest today is Tim Adams. He's the CEO of the Institute of International Finance. And I just thought, this feels too good to be true. There's something in my gut that said, this isn't true. If you run the balance sheet for a long time, you just never end up forever. You're not learning the need to think long term, to invest long term. This is a problem that will at some point explode. Please, Tim Adams is this is the next now. Executive decisions with Tim Adams this Saturday.
What's wrong? Right.
Welcome back. So let's get an update on that tragic fire in Hong Kong. We've been following for the last few days now. The death toll continues to rise. CBC's Emily Tan is live in Hong Kong. She joins us now with the latest. Emily.
Thanks a lot, Dan. And the story is ongoing, and we're continuing to track the latest details here. The figure we have is 94 that have been confirmed dead. That includes one firefighter and 76 injured, including 11 firemen. This search and rescue efforts are expected to be completed today. This is according to the fire department here, as this has been ongoing now since Wednesday. Just to recap briefly, the fire first broke out on Wednesday afternoon. This is a 8-tower complex at Wangford Court over in Tai Po, and it's to do with the V-mesh and the styrofoam squares that were put in each of the windows. This packaging material, which was allowed for the fire to spread very, very quickly, and it developed into an inferno across the various towers of complex. And in total, 7 of them are actually what was spared, seven of them engulfed in flames. The firemen now managing to get things under control, and they have spent a lot of money today going through each floor, every unit, there's 8 units on each floor, each building has 31 floors, and they're making sure that there's nobody left, and they're looking for survivors, of course, and bringing out, if there's anybody that, of course, the people that have passed, they need to bring out of the building as well. So with this, the government launching a criminal investigation into the cause of the fire. 3 people have been arrested. That includes 2 directors and a consultant to the contracting agency. This is with relations to Prestige Construction and Engineering, which has been undergoing renovations on this complex since July of last year. It was expected to be completed by the first quarter of next year. The IPAC is also holding these repair works. This is the antitrust watchdog in Hong Kong. This is a repair contract to the amount of $330 million Hong Kong dollars, and they're looking at any potential corruption to do with this repair work. Donations from this track, we've been continuing to pour in. We've got a number of enterprises, at least 30 of them, donating money to the people that have been impacted, displaced from their home. We know there's 4,500 people that live in these buildings, and everybody has been evacuated, living in shelters as a result of this. So we are watching.
Wait.
Here, and
You swallow first, you swallow. This one, follow.
Residential building. Any renovation works that are taking place there have to be inspected now. This is following the events at Grand there.
One more. You must be swallow inside. Swallow inside.
I guess the question is what happens next now. Of course, we're tracking investigations, insurance claims. Of course, there's also the electoral elections just around the corner as well. So I guess you could say local authorities will really want to draw a line under this disaster once the mourning is over.
Yeah, Hong Kong is looking for a way to pick itself up, and the community really has come together. As I mentioned, that they're working donations and funding, or that continue to pour in to those that have been affected. As far as the insurance claims are concerned, we're hearing from the insurance industry that the sector is expected to face record claims to do with this and all of the families that have been affected. It is China Taipei Insurance that has insured the building. There's a 2-year coverage plan, the policy at $2 billion for property and fire-related damage. The industry has put the electric
Bye-bye.
claims at
Bye. Tapos lang kumain.
expected.